Oh no, I don't know what happened there. I do not know what happened there, but as I said, if anybody's interested, I'm doing numerology readings. I'm also doing tarot readings. Um, if that's any of your interest, let me know. Tarot readings £35 for a full reading. Extended readings are £44. Um, but if you want to just know your basic numerology charts, let me know. Okay. Um, so who's this? What's your date of birth? What's your date of birth? Okay, so the 29th. Is it American? That's an American thing, isn't it? Americans, you guys do the month first and then the date, if I recall. Okay, so that's like March 994, and it's the 29th. Um, okay, so your full day energy 10. I would say that you're a natural born leader. I think it's important for you to continuously use your words as a way. You're in Atlanta, okay. It's important for you to utilize your leadership skills going forwards. So your full day energy 10. So how you strive to do really well going forwards for yourself is utilizing your presence, because you were born on the 29th as well. 2 plus 9 is 11, which is your secondary number. Your secondary number is about using your words and to gain influence. You have a presence, and you need to utilize your presence a lot more. So, for example, you enter a room, people notice who you are. It's a great opportunity for yourself to walk inside the room and really, like, for example, if you've got something to say, you got a leadership role, it's about asserting your dominance, speaking with strategy, with a plan, with an idea. Those are the things that you should do in terms of you excelling. I'd say that you have a very, very strong number in terms of the full 10 energy, because you add all your numbers up, it's 37. 37 is a master number for leadership. So I would advise you to be ahead of a CEO, maybe get into like being an entrepreneur, or being the leader of a certain role regarding something to do with social media, or that could be a situation where you want to utilize your power and your knowledge and use it as a form of influence going forwards. That's something that you should do. But if it's something to do with business, you'll be good at business. It's about you. I would say it's important for you to do it to next year. You'd really, really do really well next year. The reason why I say this is because your full day energy 10 next year is technically a 1 year. So it's about applying those leadership skills as soon as, I'd say, plan for this month and start executing things next year. So yeah, that was the thing. How's everyone feeling at this moment in time? So I've just had to reboot my YouTube. I need to figure out if there's like a time limit for YouTube. That's the one thing I will say. That's the one thing I will say. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Appreciate you all. Um, with let's see who's in here. So yeah, I've currently got my YouTube on, and I've currently got my IG. Yeah, your life path 1, but um, you're technically a 10 as well. And I never ever, if you're a 10, I never ever want to remove the 0, because 1 and 0, 10 and 1 are technically very, very similar. However, 10 has the power of using your voice more. One is about it's more of an alpha number of basically showing your dominance through physical action, whereas 10 is more about vocalizing. It's more about being more of a leader. One's very it's leader. It can be a bit of it is a leadership role, but 10 has more of the you need to use your influence to assert your dominance. Assert your dominance. That's what needs to be done. But yeah, all of this stuff, I really, really enjoy it. This is one of my favorite things to do. You alright there, Laurie? How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, doing the things that you love doing. Let's see, all messages. Who's in the YouTube? I'm so confused with this YouTube thing, I can't even lie. Well, I had to get out and then come back in again. And I'm like, how come I had to get out of it? Absolutely redonkulous. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a timeout thing.
What does it say that it does?
You're gonna get up. Sorry, you're definitely gonna get up. How can I send you? No, do you know what? This one's on me. This one's on me, right? If you can, what I will say to you is, just drop me a private message of how your experiences of me giving you a numerology reading. That's just my way of like, just say you've experienced it, something like that. That'll be great. Something like that would be great. I'm not, for me at this moment in time, I think it would be completely. I've said to people right now, I'm not charging. I will be charging going forwards regarding help, but this is my introduction phase, and I don't want to be what's the word? I don't want to be disingenuous. That's me being completely real. So at this moment, if anybody like to send actual testimonies, private message me about your experiences of what you've experienced through getting a reading from me. That could be through numerology or tarot readings. Tarot readings are different. Hence is why I charge £35 for full reading, £44 for an extended reading. But you just got a numerology chart reading, so it's all good. It's all good, and that's fair, isn't it, baby? It's fair. It's fair. But I appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you, fam. Big shout out to everyone here. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, doing the things that you love doing. Ultimately, yeah, I'm trying different things. I'm trying different avenues, guys. I'm doing I'm so sorry. I'm so shy. I got stuck. Didn't dare talk to you. It's all good. Welcome in, fam. No need to, it's all good. Shout out towards you. Maybe I'll see you another time. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Big up to everyone here. Really appreciate you guys. How you guys doing this evening? Let's see. How's the week been for you guys as well? You good people, respect, rare and spiritual. Do you know what? I never ever. This is me being honest with you, right? I'll keep it all the way 100, right? I never ever put a title on myself. I'm just a person that acknowledges that I love what I do and I share it, and I'm here just to help people, guide people, and empower people. For me, too many people like to put titles about their this, that, and the third, as in like sometimes spirituality can be quite performative, in terms of like there's not a lot of substance regarding what they do. And my position is very clear. I always make sure that I'm just me. I'm just truly me, and look, took a long time to actually realize you were actually talking to me. It's all right, man. Ja, no worries. No worries, man. It's just good to see you, fam. I love your content and watch it every day. Thanks for sharing and your gift. I really appreciate you. Look, I'm just like, I'm so happy because I'm speaking to people on YouTube, and this is my first time going live. So to interact with people that are who are also subbing, who are also subscribing to me on different platforms, because I'm known for a person that always goes on, what's the word? I'm a person that's always known for going on TikTok, but that's putting a limiting ceiling on me, right? And there's more towards me just basically going on TikTok, especially when there's so many, what's the word? Um, there's a word for it. Restrictions there. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's just what it is. Hit the like button, guys. Help me with the algorithms. Hit the like button, especially if you're on YouTube. This is something good, babe. I feel like we've uncharted a new wave of untapped resource. It's like I've just gone into Saudi Arabia and hit the desert and started drilling. And there's some liquid gold in there. Do you know what I'm saying? There's some liquid gold in there. But yeah, nah, man. If you got any questions, let me know. Like, guys, closed mouths don't get fed. You have me here. Oh, babe, do you know what I really need though? I need a charger.
Which
iPhone, new one.
an Android one?
Yeah. Universal C. Good peoples. Welcome in.
Do you have a plug?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Perry, man. Like, I don't know what was going on. My live, it went off, and I'm like, what the hell? So I don't know if I've got like a time limit on YouTube. I think what I may do is I think I'm gonna what? Yeah, I think what I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on StreamYard, right? And I think I'm going to multi-platform stream. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stream like that. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm having a bit of a mare. Having a bit of a mare. Ooh. Having a bit of a mare here, guys. Okay. Okay, cool. Why isn't the 10 explained about life path numerology? People say 1 to 9. It's technically look, 10 is technically a 1, but I don't disregard a 0. It condenses back to 1, but the power of the 0 is very, very important, especially when it comes to numerology itself. You can't, like, for me, some people say it's not different. It is different. It is different, especially when it comes to what you call it, numerology. The 0 always adds something. The power, don't ever underestimate the power of the 0. If the power of the 0 is very important when it comes to life as well. Everyone likes to have extra zeros in the bank account, right? But it's different. 10, when you have 10, it's when you add a 0 towards a certain number roll, such as a 10, it adds more power towards it from a public speaking type of way, if that makes sense. People would say 1 to 9. They're technically not wrong, but also, as I said, don't ever underestimate the power of adding an extra 0. Not saying you do, but you know what I'm saying. 1 sec. I might have to do it this way. This is. Ah. 1 second, guys. I have to do it this way. The YouTube. I'm gonna have to find a way to sort of like do it this way anyway. But yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that's better. That's better. But yeah. Sorry, guys. This may not work. Yeah, I might need a stand. I've got one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've just got one. That's better. That's better. That's better. All right. That's a lot more better. Sorry, guys. It may have experienced as if it was a roller coaster on my YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So but also anyone. So you're number 11, right? Um, what's the word? Your life path 10, but your secondary number is 11. You're born on the 29th. Don't forget the 29th. Anybody that's born on the 29th has the power of influence. That could be in social media world. That could be in the artistic world. That could be through actors. That could be through sports stars. 11s are all about presence. It's all about presence. Your words matter. You got to believe that your words matter. And that's the truth. That's the truth of it all. Who's on? Shout out. Can I get a big hello to all of those people on my YouTube? I know there's about 4 of you guys at the moment. Big up. But yes, this is really cool. I'm digging this. I am heavily digging this. All right. We are sharing. We are doing our things. No, thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you, fam. Hey, you at the Shanice? How you doing, fam? You good? What you saying? It is hot in here. Yeah, guys, numerology readings are available. So, numerology readings are there if you'd like to get one. Obviously, if you want to get a tarot reading, full readings are £35, extended readings are £44. But if you just generally want just basic information regarding your charts, your numerology charts, it's available, all right? I'm good. No, I'll just open this. It's just, for some reason, it's just getting hot. Or is it just me? It's my energy, innit? It's my energy. I'm good, thanks, Shanice. I'm good, thanks. How you doing, fam? You good? Yeah, you good. Good. There's like 4444, angel number. Yeah, guys, closed mouths don't get fed. So if you got any queries, questions regarding anything, drop me a message. I mean, just put in the chat. Put it in the chat. Do you know what I'm saying? Put it in the chat. All right? Put it in the chat. How did I discover I was a psychic? Through my mother. My mom used to say that I'd see things and tell her and actually describe it to her when I was at a young age. I don't remember it. So young, but I was very much within the. She just said, "Oh, you used to see a relative who passed away, and you used to describe it. You used to describe them quite very accurately." And that was it, really. That's all she wrote. That's how it's begun, basically. But yeah, thanks for asking, man. Thanks for asking. Big up to everyone here. Really appreciate you guys. As I said, if you want to get your charts read, let me know. I'm doing a new numerology mini reading if you like. All good. So if you want to get a tarot reading, it's £35. For full reading, extended readings are £44. But if you just want to get a numerology reading, it's there available. If you'd like to get one, if you'd like to get one. So all you need to just let me know if you'd like to get one, and you can go from there. All right. By the way, numerology readings, you don't get charged for them. I'm not charging numerology readings. Just an FYI. So yeah, if you do, let me know what your. I need your full name. I need your full date of birth. I will need your full date of birth, if anything. Yeah. Is that wait, hold on. Is that November, right? 2nd of November. 2nd of November? Or is it February? Or 11th of February? So I'm just, because it's Americans and British, they're different. Oh, February. So February the 11th. Okay, cool. February the 11th. February the 11th. Okay, so oh, that's cool. Pretty similar to the previous person. You got full day energy 10. Really good. You are a Chinese zodiac tiger. Next year is going to be a very favorable year for you, just an FYI. And the reason for this is because tigers and horses normally do well in terms of relationships. So if you've had any previous difficulty from previous years, next year is definitely going to be a lot more favorable. The fact that you're born on the 11th, it's all about you. You work in a frequency different to others, meaning that you can walk inside a room and people can see. You don't have to try hard. People know that there's a presence about you. You may be good in a couple of things, such as with the 11 energy, you may be good at. You're quite good at like your physical energy, or in terms of your physique may be good. 11 energies are normally influencers, athletes. They just have a certain frequency regarding their presence. People can't seem to not look at them, but they do. My advice towards you is basically use that influence for good. So if you want to get a better job or a better career, find ways in which you can use that in your favor. That might be a situation of you being in the spotlight. You've also a full 10 energy, which means that you should utilize the energy of you being a leader. You're a master. You're a 10, but you're also a 37. If you add all your numbers up all together, that's a 37. 37's it's a powerful number if you know how to utilize it. But you have to put yourself in certain roles, such as being a leader of something, being a manager, being a head of something, in which you'll put yourself in an energy of success. Okay. The reason why next year will be very good for you is because it's a 1 energy. The reason why that's very good is because ones tend to really get their way during the one energy. So if you have to make a certain decision and another person wants to, you're pipping against each other, you're more likely to win that argument. You're more likely to win an argument because you got the 10 energy or the 1 energy. My advice towards you during this time is to basically assert your dominance, assert what you want, double down for next year, and trust that you have a power of influence like nobody else. Okay, the tigers and horses do well together because they're very all action. So I want you to streamline that energy of the horse using your tiger energy. Okay? But yes. That is you, Perry. That is you. Do you know it'll be really crazy? It'll be like there'll be 100 people here next time, right? Yeah, look, at the end of the day, right, here's the thing. So Rickshaw Qatar. Sorry, bro. Sorry if I got your name. I don't want to like butcher your name. I'm gonna say it like based on your numbers, right? It is important for you to expand. Okay, so next year we're in a 1 year, right? So you start with asserting new different things. You say you want to own multiple business. I want you to dominate. I want you to challenge yourself to dominate certain roles regarding that. Okay. You're welcome, Perry. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is what I do, man. This is what I do. You're welcome. Appreciate everyone here, man. You guys are absolutely amazing each and every time. You know, and yeah, just doing what we're doing. You know, rocking and rolling. How's everyone feeling? Welcome in, guys. I'm currently doing like numerology charts. If you want to get a tarot reading, it's different. Tarot reading, I'll be charging £35, £44. £35 for full reading. Extended readings about £44. But numerology readings, this is just like it's like a promo. It's like a promo. I'm doing a little bit of a promo, you know, a little promo run. You know, if you guys, if you have a similar birthday, that's actually a good sign. So, it's the same as like if you have like what's it called? That's a good sign. That's a good omen. People with like same birthdays, same zodiac signs. Those type of things are good, as in like Chinese zodiac signs or Vietnamese zodiac signs. They're generally good. They're good. They're good. But yeah. So you don't understand the money pounds. Just convert it. So I can't remember the conversion rate of it. Are you trying to convert pounds to dollars? Is that what you're trying to? Is that what you're trying to do, Perry? You're trying to convert pounds to dollars. What you? Let me know what you'd like to do. Like, what is it that you'd need? So pounds to dollars. What are you trying to get, Perry? Are you trying to get a reading? Is that what you're trying to get? Let me know. Shout out to everyone here, man. I appreciate the people that I'm connecting with right now, man. And it really, really means a lot. So the fact that you're here, yeah, I'm truly, truly blessed at the moment. All right. I'm trying to understand what is 44 pounds. You don't, what pounds to, babe, would you be able to just, 59, 59, $59. You're welcome, fam. You're welcome. I'm just trying to, like, for me, it's just getting an understanding with the conversion rates, if I'm being honest. Like, I get it, man. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Of course, for tarot reading and extended readings, man. Um, mm-hmm. That was, but that's for tarot. That's for tarot. Okay, no worries, Perry. No worries, Perry. Have you got me on Instagram as well? What I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna find a way. I think it's StreamYard. I'm gonna do it in a way that's like multi-purpose for streaming in all different areas, because that for me is very, very important. I'm also experiencing a new gain in spiritual sensitivity this year. I mean, for me, it's a 9 years, so you may be shedding your skin. You may be shedding, so there may be a new your strengthening your identity, but that might be a situation where you are removing the old version of yourself to form a new you. Babe, this feels like the olden days, you know. It does, and I love it. It's like I'm having a full circle moment, because this is a long time in a while since I've done something like this. Honestly, long time. I think I'm just gonna keep doing this. You know, this is banging. Okay, I'm definitely. Yeah, no, how much? No, look, Perry, it's all love, man. Welcome in, by the way, peoples. Hope you guys are happy and healthy, doing the things that you love doing, and I appreciate you guys. How many of us are there? So shout out to everyone that's here. Let me just get a big like hello, hi, how you doing? Oh well, yeah, I'd get confirmations. I do readings on myself. This is my first time over here, Michelle. This is my first time. Yeah, it's my first time. Um, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is like I thought to myself, you know what? I had a little bit of like, oh, should I do it? Should I do it? And you know what? I said to myself, F it, I'm gonna do it, man. For sure. Absolutely. I know. Um I know you see me on TikTok a lot. And right. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you all. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, doing the things that you love doing. Hope you guys are okay. How's your day been? What's the week like? You excited for the weekend already? To be fair, I haven't even felt like it's the holidays. I've just said it was any other day. Yeah, I've just said to myself it's gonna. It literally feels like any other day, and I'd prefer it to be that way. Sometimes it's just thinking about Christmas is just like I'm. I'm usually more looking forward to the meal. If I'm being real, yeah. I'm just look. I'm a firm lover of meals, man. That's just me. Hey, you alright? How you doing, Phoenix? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're good, fam. What you saying? All good? All better. It's good. If you got any queries, if you got any questions, drop me a message, guys. Yeah, be in the chats. Like, if you got any queries, if you want me to talk about something, let me know. All available. All available. I definitely need to get a new phone. Yeah, I definitely need to get a new phone. What's the vibe for Cappy? What do you mean? I mean, it'll be a transformative time for the when it start during Capricorn because it's the turn of the year for next year. So it's just all systems go. Where you at, babes? Which platform you at, babe? Which platform are you at? YouTube. Okay. How's it looking from YouTube? Now, as in like does it look the same as the quality good? Good. Appreciate everyone here, guys. Each and every time. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, doing the things that you love doing. And yeah, man, just IG's all good. IG's all good. I'm basically I'm first time I'm cross platforming. I'm gonna have to find a way to find maybe Instagram and YouTube or TikTok all together. I may have to look into like StreamYard and see if I can connect everyone, because that way it'll be better for me, if that makes any sense. To basically harvest one audience at the same time. I think that's going to be better for me in the long run, if I'm being completely honest with you. Because I have gone on TikTok just about an hour ago. I mean, over an hour ago, but I have to try something different. You know, I want to just try something before, and just see how that goes. And I think it's very important to look at different avenues and not just on TikTok. It would just be very, very unwise for me. I have to look, so I'm definitely going to be looking into it more as well. Yeah, we keep moving, man. Yeah, 100%. And I'm trying to figure out what am I doing. What am I going to utilize IG Live for? What am I going to utilize IG Live and YouTube Live, and what am I going to be utilizing for TikTok Live? Because they're two different energies, and I'm just trying to figure it out as we go. I'm just trying to make sure how I'm going to do it, how's it going to work, those type of things, right there. But yeah, Perry, how you doing? Yeah, I hear what you're saying. um, that's why I want to change a couple of things, because I'm I'm in the mindset that change is always good and always evolving, and I've been on TikTok for a while, but at the same time, you have to look at different avenues. I don't want to go stale. I don't want to be stale, and I want to just see what other things are about. And people are talking to me and they're saying, "Oh, you should go on Twitch. You should go on YouTube. You should go on here. You should go on here. You should go on here." And I'm like, you know what? Change is it. Shout out to the goddess frequency. Change is the only constant, and I don't want to stick into one position. I think it would be very, very unwise of me to do so. Don't want to. Don't think it's a good idea. Don't think it helps me. Yeah, exposure's essential. Hence is why I got over 30,000 followers on TikTok. There's no doubts about that. There's nothing to be denied. But at the same time, I'm also thinking about um, branching out. I'm also about branching out, and I've just started launching my Instagram, and it'd be very unwise for me not to explore different avenues. So I'm not losing out because I'd already just gone to I've already been on TikTok for over about 2 hours. So yeah, I'm not losing out whatsoever. It's just a case of saying, all right, what's the alternative? Because if I'm getting restrictions um on TikTok, um then if something ever happens, and it's not gonna happen, but needless to say, if something does happen, for example, right, then I've got to find something else. I've got to move differently. I have to move differently, and it's important for me to move differently. But you're right, you're not wrong. TikTok can be scattered, especially the audience as well. I'm looking to finally open a channel and feel the energy best suit my audience. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. And that's why I'm exploring. And I'm not scared to explore. I think it's important to explore. Um and seeing what's good for myself, but I feel like anybody should do the same. If it's essential to look, and yeah, just do it. But it'll be interesting. I'm It feels very much to me that I'm probably going towards the YouTube route. But I might even just go, babe, do you know what? StreamYard, innit? StreamYard, I think that's the way forwards. Because if YouTube, which I suspect is gonna cut me off in an hour, when it hits an hour mark, they may have a limit for that. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna have a look. But yeah. Ooh. I'm looking to find it. Yeah, good, good. The fact that you're YouTube on the daily, that's good. That's good, man. It's good for you. That means you're ready. You know, you already got something to work on. You already got something to work on. Good evening. How you doing, Kelly? Hope you're happy and healthy, doing the things that you love doing. Numerology charts are available. Tarot readings are available. Yeah, I'm good. Good to see you, fam. Good to see you. Yes, guys, just an FYI. I'd be wanting to do YouTube, but I'm so shy. Just try it. I'm of the mindset that those who can will find you. Absolutely. Good for you. That's good. Good for you. I like exploring. It's good to explore. Adventures. 555 on the dot as well. Yeah, numerology readings are available, guys, for those who are there. If you'd like to get a numerology birth chart read, let me know. Did one on the previous person, did one on Perry. Um, I did one on the goddess frequency. So yeah, all available. I think I did one on Phoenix earlier today, to be fair. Yeah, good, Phoenix. So wait, I'm so happy, guys. First time on YouTube, live, and I'm multi-streaming. So this is really good. I feel very. I feel like I've hit a milestone, and I've hit many milestones recently. So I can't. I'm very. I'm just so chuffed, so happy about the whole situation, and I can't even thank you guys enough because it really means a lot. Really means a lot. Um, yeah, you guys killing it. So I heard when a what's that? PN. Huh? Jumping out after 20 minutes and restarting attracts more hits. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. I'm good. You wanna do YouTube, but I'm so shy. What are you looking to do? Is there specific so Perry, is there something specific you want to do in terms of like content creation? Is there something that you like to do? I mean, I cross between the two, Phoenix. Like I can do it without the cards. I could do it with the cards. I do both. Like I'm into criminal justice. You should do it, man. You can. You don't really have to show yourself. If anything, you can just do commentary. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. What's going on? What's going on? Big up. Hope you're well. Hope you're happy, healthy. I'm on IG Live and I'm on YouTube. So, multi-streaming. Gonna have to learn how to condense or find ways to do it all at once. But I've got shout out to everyone here. I always wanted to show how I train my cat and dog. Why don't you? What it's your tube. That's why they call it YouTube. So why don't you find a way to sort of express that? Um, I would say, you know what, just do it as a hobby. Do it because you love it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Hope you're well. Good to see you, fam. Was that Ren? Thank you for the advice. Appreciate it. I just connected with your channel. Which are your highest, strongest pull of guides? I was gonna say quickly, Perry. I love watching like dog. What's it called? There's that thing that I watch just before I go to get to Phoenix. So I was just had this on my mind, where what's that YouTuber babe that we watch where the dogs are getting washed and stuff? Huh? Girl with the dogs. That's a good YouTuber. I really enjoy her stuff because she proper like cleans the animals. Could be cat, could be dogs. Um, yeah, I think that's cool. I think that's cool. So yeah. Which are your highest, strongest port of guides? As in my guy, as in like my spirit team. Well, I have an awesome spirit team. Very powerful. Very, very powerful indeed. And they help me throughout all my stuff. That could be when I'm reading, channeling, especially when I do when I do energy work. They're always there. Um, various things. I have a couple of people. I have a couple of people. I have a strong team in regards to helping me when it comes to certain spiritual practices, energy work, extracting, spiritual extraction, cleansing. Yeah. I remember it, babe. I'll never forget it. Never ever forget it. And it's like the first time like everything, it hits you. It all will hit you. It's a shame Cora couldn't be, and I would have invited her in. Maybe she got other stuff to do, which is cool. I'd be like, all right, I'll take you up on the offer. This two camera thing, babe, is making me feel cross-eyed. Shout out to everyone here. I appreciate. No, that was good. I had good to connect with Perry. Good to connect with people's man. That's what I like. That's what I like. Hmm. Once I cooked with the paladins, many more came knocking. That's cool. Let's see. I think what I'll do, babe, is I'll probably shut off the YouTube live. Because what are you saying? That was a good experience, though. I can't lie. Shout out to you guys. Well, there's still people here anyway. Big up yourself each and every time. Hey, you're out there, Lilith. Big shout out to you. What's that? Hope you're well. Hope you're happy, healthy. You're right, Sharon. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're happy, healthy. Yeah, it's been an interesting. I've multi-streamed. So I was on TikTok. That was fucking busy. I was fucking busy, and then I'm on Instagram slash YouTube. So I'm trying different things as we speak. So I'm connecting, seeing what am I gonna do going forwards, what's important. So yeah. Hey. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I'm doing a numerology birth chart. If you'd like, let me know. So if you haven't had one yet, it's like a special thing. So if you wanna get a quick numerology read, if you've had it already, all good. If not, so if you're interested, just drop a message. No, that's all right, Ryan. We'll connect another time. I'm multi-streaming anyway. I'm gonna have to do like a StreamYard or something, or go on, or try to think about maybe going on different platforms, because it was hectic on the other platform. I thought, you know what, let me go on IG. Um, what's been my fave? My fave so far. I think, I think it's opening the door to YouTube. I think it's been opening the door to YouTube. I'm gonna be addressing. I'm gonna be thinking about ways to. I don't know how I'm gonna do it all free, but I'm gonna work it out. All right. Yeah, I'm looking into StreamYard. I've got a StreamYard account, but I don't know how to connect all of it all together. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure it all out, but it's just the research. I'm sure it's not gonna be hard. But yeah, guys, if you are wanting to get a numerology reading, it's it's free. If you want to get a tarot readings are £35 for a full reading. Extended readings are 44. So if you want to get a reading, good time. If not, numerology, it's a promo. It's just a promo. So I'm gonna, if you want to get your charts done, it's available. YouTube has the details. I'll have a look into it, Ryan. I'll have a look. I'm ready for the next step because I'm getting restrictions after. I'm just getting restrictions, because I'm breathing on TikTok, and I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I could do your tarot reading. I could do your tarot reading, Sharon. No worries. Yeah, 100%. So, Lilith, is it March? Third being the March, huh? Third being March, right? Because it's the Americans. They have it the other way around. Is that right? And you're born on the first. Born on the first, right? So you're born on. Okay, so born on the first. Okay, cool. So you're born. Let's see. Day one. All right. Born on the first, 1985. Let's have a look. Okay. Um. So you're born on the first. So you're okay. Cool, cool. I'm gonna do your reading now. Your full day date energy 9. Your full day energy 9. It hasn't been 9. Anybody that's a full day energy 9 or has 9 in their placements, i.e., on a birth date, 9 birthday, or full day energy 9, it hasn't been the best year. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, because it's basically you may have experienced a tower moment. So this year is basically you shedding your skin. Next year is basically going to be a new identity, or I enforce you to basically create a new identity of yourself. This year is basically any cycles that you've had. They're ending. So that could be endings of friendships, endings of an old business. This is all about for you. It's important for you to use the energy of the 9 for next year, which is being adaptable. Also looking into research, learning more. Nines are very, very powerful in that regards, especially when it comes to a 1 year, which is 2026 next year. I would advise you going forwards for next year is to start to innovate. Go into the process of initiating new roles, maybe a new business idea, a new structure. The fact that you're born on the first as well, you have strong leadership skills. Usually get your way, and the fact that you're born on the first and to next year is a 1 year, I would implore you to utilize that energy. Be more leader to yourself, be more leader to everyone else. Your words, your actions are going to be even more important as of next year. The only thing I will say is, because you're born on the first and next year is a 1 year, is that people may tend to think that you may be aggressive, but that's their problem. It's all about getting your next goal is to get to A to B, and that's the most important thing for you, is to making sure you get things done. All right. My advice towards you is, I would implore you to utilize this month, create, strategize, and execute. When it hits around 2026, and more importantly, the 17th of February, when it's the year of the horse. All right. It's important for you to utilize the energy of the horse, especially with your 1 energy, especially in a 1 year cycle, because anyone that's born on a 1, On the first, I mean, in a 1 year, they get what they want, but it's about making sure you put a plan towards that goal. But yeah, you're on the full nine energy, so you're very adaptable. You care about beauty, so next year you may be caring about more about your beauty and how you look. It's okay for next year. You might like nicer things. And that's still okay. Nines generally care about their beauty, their looks, and because it's a 1 year, I would say implement a new routine. Maybe it's a new target. Maybe you want to get leaner, or maybe you want to um, have something, a target, a physical target. Do it for the 1 year. Do it for the 1 year. Let's see. So you're also March 1st. Wait 1 second. 1, 2. Okay, cool. March 4, 5. Okay, cool. So next year is about health and beauty as well. I would advise you to travel as well. I would advise you to travel. You'll make more money traveling next year. You need to network. You really need to network next year. Next year is a 5 year, I think, for your personal 5 year, right? So this is also about many people find you very attractive. You need to show your face more. If I'm being honest, that's and I mean it in a sense of like, if you've got a business, you need to be the face of it. You need to showcase yourself in terms of your energy. All right, yeah. Hope that helps. This is so accurate. I've been this all hardcore last 2 weeks. Yeah. You will reap the rewards, Lilith. You'll reap the rewards. Okay. So I hope that helps. Sharon, did you just pay for a reading? All right. Let me know. All right. So guys, hold on. Phoenix moments. Let's see. You did. All right. What I'm gonna do is. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not gonna be reading for Sharon, babe. Can you just? Huh? The um. No, the volume. All right. Do I have your consent reading energy, Sharon? Yeah, I might need you for timing. All right. Do I have your consent reading energy? It's all good. Appreciate you. I'm now going to be reading for Sharon. It was good to see you, Lilith, man. When we hit the States, we'll definitely catch you on a fair or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Definitely catch you in the fair. I'm now going to be reading for Sharon. Sharon, have your consent. What would you like your clarification to be over, or what would you like? Would you like to be? Would you like your reading to be about? Okay. So guys, if you'd like to get a reading, now's the right time as well. But Sharon just paid for a reading. I'm not going to be reading as well. Good to see you. Tell you what. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she here. Sending love, sending love. All right. All right, let's see. What would you like clarification, Sharon, over? Okay. Just the general one. Let's have a look. Guys, yeah, if you're new to me and you haven't seen me read before, I think for you, it's about understanding that there are endings and new beginnings. Unfortunately, this is the reality that you're going through. And I'm going to say this. There's a couple of things. I know you're experiencing pain at this moment in time, and this is the worst that you'll ever feel. Understand that, especially with the wild card, everything starts at a 0 now. So yes, you may be feeling a type of way, and you may be distraught, and you may be feeling very, very sad, and you're in your hermit mode. But understand that where there's a crisis, there's an opportunity. How you change the perception of the situation is definitely going to help you evolve during this matter. All right. The Ace of Swords for me is about you overcoming this. And I understand that the truth is there and it hurts, but it's also challenging you. How are you going to evolve from the situation? How are you going to utilize this as a form of motivation? Because the writings are on the wall, the receipts are there, the energy is there to tell you that this is the truth. And the truth hurts. But essentially, I understand that there may be an energy of emotional distress, but the King of Swords is about you needing to act on this through logic and applying yourself day by day and applying yourself from this situation by being completely real to yourself, because the King of Swords is about honesty as well and integrity. I think it's also important for you to have the Justice card, which is about absolute transparency in regards to what needs to be said. There may be some legal matters that need to happen, such as deaths, funerals, housing. All of these things are all going to happen. And I do feel like at this moment in time, it's important for you to address the people that needs to be addressed during this moment. I've also got the Seven of Wands, and it's enforcing you to really look within yourself and saying, okay, life has changed and life will forever be changed, but the energy of this right now is to free yourself during this moment and say, take this time to liberate you and take this as a statement of intent and be truthful to yourself. You want to change the way you are, well, you have a choice, and that starts with you, especially with the Lovers card. I think you've just got to accept that if you're grieving, you're grieving. That's just the cold hearted truth. That's just the energy that's within. But this is something that you need to go through. This is something that you got to be honest with yourself and understand that the reality is you're going to realize how strong you are, especially with the Strength card. The Strength card is to let you know that everything that you may be going through may be a difficult process, understood, but you've got the power to use this as a form of motivation. You can really utilize this to excel, and it's challenging you to really take on board the things and actually utilize this as a net positive. And then I'm going to explain to you with this, because you got the Emperor card, and the Emperor card is enforcing you to be a boss, to enforcing you to be the captain of your own ship, to enforce you to say, this is the direction that I need to be. If you can do that, you'll succeed. If you're too focused within the emotional aspects of your life, unfortunately, that might take over. But I'm seeing a different response, because I feel very much like, especially when it comes to the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a form of inspiration, because you've always have a divine masculine over you. You've got the King of Cups, a male figure that will always be there, mind, body, and spirit. You've got to trust that, and you've got to trust that even if you can't see them, they're still with you. Now, how is this going to help you? Decision making, definitive action, going forwards with your definitive action, being able to expand during this time. And I want you to really, really understand that it is your dad. Absolutely. It is your dad. That's why I said the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is a representation of an older male that is a mature male in your life. And this is essentially going to be somebody that's their mind, body, and spirit. Now, my advice towards you is to really utilize this time of isolation to say, okay, who am I? Where am I? How am I going to deal with this? How am I going to effectively really going back to the drawing board, making some plans and asking and using your father as a source of inspiration to deal with the next steps in your life. Now, I'm letting you know that you may be in a process of conflict, but I want you to play the smart game. I truly, truly want you to go into the energy of you being smart at this moment in time and actually try to avoid any conflict, because any type of energy being expelled isn't good for you whatsoever. I think it's about you understanding, especially with the Hierophant card, that there are essentially bigger fish to fry, and there are changes that need to be done, and any type of energy exchanges that may be negative are only a resistance towards your transformation. Now, you have to work through this resistance, and if you're able to do this, you'll be able to see the green shoots. It is difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. It'll be absolutely difficult right now, and I'm gonna say this right now. But the long and short of it is that if anything, this is gonna be something that's going to make you and not break you. Yeah, this is definitely not just a rebirth, but this is a statement of saying that I'm no longer this person who I once was. And it's basically the markings and the hallmarks of the chapter in your next life. And that'll be something such as the the manifestations that you want, the things that you need to overcome. All of these things need to happen. And unfortunately, tower moments such as loss, it had to be the thing to sort of trigger the domino effect. Do you understand? But if you understand the laws of spirituality, your father never left you. He's just a different form in a different spirit. I'm worried about leaving my mum. At the end of the day, you'll never technically leave your mum, because I feel like there's definitely going to be something that's going to help you support your mom. Okay, because I've got the Nine of Cups. I feel like the Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups is there will be an offering in regards to some type of help by you, and I feel like it's going to be when you are in a better position. I don't need to fear it. I don't feel like you should fear it. If anything, I want you to sort of embrace the situation, because I feel like any type of discovery within yourself is absolutely going to help you and the family around you. I feel like at the end of the day, again, tower moments, pressure makes diamonds. And if you understand that construct, then you shouldn't have any fear at all. You shouldn't have any fear at all. Um, I'm seeing at this moment in time, it's just important for you to keep your energies and emotions in check. If I'm being honest, Sharon, but I feel like when you do, you'll actually realize that there are still an opportunity of growth, opportunities of shifts. I understand it may be a difficult time as we speak. However, um, these times make us. They never break us, and these things are very. They define us. Even at our ages right now, there are still big, big opportunities out there for you to not only survive but thrive. But it's how you see it and how you want to view it as, okay? And that's the truth and the reality. That's the energy that I feel, okay? So, in all honesty, lick your wounds. Take your time with it. But what I'm seeing is, especially with the King of Pentacles, is that you've got to make that time. That time essentially is going to be something that you need to create by planning and manifesting. All right. But yeah, um, I see you getting through this, and I see you surprising yourself. That's what I see. That's what I see. Yeah, the era. Hope you're well. Good to see you, fam. How you doing, Sharon? I really no, that was good. I'm just sending love, man. I look, I get it, man. It's just one of those things where it's just it's just a bit shit. I get it, man. I get it. Um, yeah. No, yeah, you're back from work. Era, I'm planning on streaming somewhere. I've decided, guys. So Sharon, you're there. Era, you're there. You're the regulars, right? I am looking to look elsewhere to stream. This is the amount of restrictions I have had on TikTok is absolutely a ball ache, and I've got to something's got to give. Something's got to give. And if I don't do it, it's only gonna swallow me up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if it means I have to do it somewhere else, I'm exploring, because I've got two friends with me. One I'm on IG Live, the other one I'm on YouTube Live. I'm looking into StreamYard, so I'm gonna have to look into it that tomorrow. But the structure needs to change. I don't think it's fair. TikTok is not very live friendly, and it makes me overstimulate. I generally cannot stay. Yeah, 100%. And do you know what it is as well? I think I've already had this conversation, but it's kind of like I don't like the repetitiveness of it. I'm starting to not enjoy the chaos. Um, and yeah, and that's not what I want to reflect my reality as anyway. So I'm gonna try to do something completely different, and it's just I don't feel like it's sustainable. I have no idea how you do it, because it's too 100%, 100%, and it's kind of like um especially when it comes to people that come to the live with repeated questions, and I'm like, you're gonna have to trust your guts with certain things, and I urge you to trust your gut and trust your intuition. So, I'm not feeding that, and I refuse to feed it. You know what I'm saying? It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing no more. Um, I've moved. I feel like I'm in a different space right now. And you're gonna you can understand this. I've been on TikTok for about more than 2 years now, um, and I'm on live for about 2 years. Something's got to give, and I've got to evolve. So I'm glad that you made that decision, 100%. So I'm looking. Somebody said Twitch, but I'm not. I feel like Twitch is very similar to what's it called, to TikTok Live. So I'm gonna look into StreamYard and just stream on YouTube. Find a way to multi-stream. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna have a think about it because I understand that people got memberships, but at the same time, Twitch, I don't think it's a vibe for this stuff. That's the point I'm trying to say. Somebody said Twitch, and I said, nah, man. I think it's gonna have to be like a YouTube Live. I think it definitely has to be YouTube Live because I think it'll be beneficial for me because I'll give an example. Let's just say I stream on YouTube. It's recorded. So let's just say Sharon's just done a reading on YouTube, right? Let's just say she paid for a YouTube reading. At least it's accessible for so many people. But you can look back on the recording because it's gonna be streamed there. Um, what else I was gonna say? Collectives are gonna be so much easier. They're gonna be so easier. So I'm I'm willing to give. I'm willing to give it to remove. I'm even thinking about just removing the membership going forwards on TikTok, and then just basically be like, look, if you want to become a member on YouTube, I'll go from there because I'm big enough, man. I'm big enough. I've got a big platform. I've got a lot of people that love watching my stuff in a general chat. Yeah, 100%. And that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like it's turning too chaotic. Like today, on a good day, it's nice. You can have a conversation. But when the chat's like that, that's why Sage is my wife. Because I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she does it. So I've got a lot. Obviously, I've got a lot to thank her for as well. Yeah, I think for me, I'm gonna have to do something that's gonna have to change the thing as well because the filter. Oh my god, the filtering system, the amount of times, like, and I understand it. TikTok, right? How they filter just basic questions makes me feel a type of way about that. Generally makes me feel a type of way. So, yeah, I'm just yeah. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna look back. At least here you can speak without getting filtered. Absolutely. Getting a warning. I swear, honestly, Era, I swear to you, I wasn't even talking. I got a restriction. I literally I wasn't even talking for like a minute or so. I was just literally shuffling my cards. Yeah, I'm ready for the next step. I'm ready to stream, man. And it's time for me to change, and if people wanna be there, it's absolute. I'll be absolutely happy for that. People wanna come to my my live as well. I really appreciate that. That'll be something that I myself would be yeah, it's part of my journey, and I know people just don't go there for the yes and no's. They actually go there because they enjoy the community. Do you know what I'm saying? The community, it's the community, man. Yeah, AI. I think I don't know if AI is like overstimulated or something, but I can't deal, man. You're so over it. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'll be real. I think 2 years. So Phoenix, you're. It's the first time you've connected with me properly, right? See, I've been on TikTok for over 2.5 years. I've been doing lives for 2 years, right, straight. But the energy itself isn't sustainable. It isn't sustainable for me, isn't sustainable for everyone else. And I genuinely feel like there has to be a change for it as well. And I know that I want to be, I know, and I'm not like, I just want to do my thing. I just want to do my thing. And is there a situation where I just use TikTok as a way just to promote me by doing daily posts. I could do that. It's no problem. But for lives, I've got to change something, man. Yeah, no, I understand it. I understand. If you're look, Ira, if you're stressed, could you imagine what? I don't normally get stressed anyway because I'm a reflector, but it can be a bit stressful. It can feel like I'm in a kitchen and the heat's there, and I'm like, no, no, no. I want to zone out. I want to zone out. Those people that want to come with me, I'll be thankful for those who don't. It's all love. Honestly, I have no idea how much to do it bigger. Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Um, Sage has been so recently. It's just been Sage that's been the mod. For a lot like there were one or two people that helped, but even now it's just like nah, man. It's just not sustainable. It's just not sustainable. Um, but yeah, I'll look into it. I'll definitely look into the idea of TikTok. I mean of streaming. Love the hat by the way. Yeah, this is currently my favorite hat. I'm changing my style up, man. I'm changing my style up. I like um avant-garde fashion now, which is like baggy jeans and dark clothing. Avant-garde, that's the right word. But yeah, yeah, and the constant spam people get away with. I'm tired of the spamming. I'm tired of the spamming. I don't know how people do it, but we'll see. I think at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board. I might even take. Do you know what? Here, I'll be honest. I'll probably take a break from social media anyway regarding streaming and stuff, and then actually build a platform to stream properly, because I'm on YouTube and I'm on Instagram. I've got two phones with me right now, basically on the live. I've got more. I've got one on YouTube. I've got one on thing, but yeah, I'm ready for the next step. But yeah, whatever's best. But yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that's here. But it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, guys. You still want to do my numerology? Absolutely. Um, just yeah. I went on a tangent. You know. Just bear with me though. All right. Um. Oh yeah. I'll read you. Where are you streaming right now? I'm on YouTube Live, but I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna be looking into. I got Streamyard. I've got Streamyard, but I'm gonna look into something else. Okay. So let me. I'm just gonna do Phoenix's numerology. So you are born on 1966, January the 11th. Um, Oh, because I'm on my other phone, I'm on Instagram. On this phone, I'm on YouTube Live. All right. So Phoenix, so you're born on the 11th, right? Wait, hold on. You're born on. Let me have a look. Born where? Where's your date of birth? 1 second. I can't see them. I can't see your date of birth. Is it born? Is it? Hold on. Appreciate everyone here. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm just giving thingy a reading. So you're born 11th. Wait, hold on. You're born January the 11th, 1966. So you're full day 7. You're quite intellectual. People find you very, very uh people find you very, very intellectual. Sorry. So you're intellectual. You're born on the 7th. You're a quick learner. There's a genius inside of you. Some people may find you um you may be find to be misunderstood, but that's okay because you operate in a different frequency to others. Your secondary energy is your birth date, which is the 11, which is good combination because you have a 7 and 11. 7 and 11 together is actually a very good combination. It's a very, very spiritual combination. So they are very. So you've got a lot of gifts such as channeling, strong intuition. You can foresee things for sure. Um, You got a lot of energy about yourself as you're a horse. Next year is going to be a very, very powerful for you. So I would advise you next year to double down on certain things, i.e., taking risks regard starting a new business, um, taking action regarding a certain avenue. This could be about you saying, "Oh, I'm going to start this business to after the 17th of February." There is You're quite knowledgeable, and I think you should utilize that energy as being some type of public speaker, something to do with showing yourself to be a face of something, as you are an 11 energy. So normally people with 11 energies are currently, they're always, they need to be seen, they have to be seen, because you can really bring yourself to influence outcomes as well as influencing through teachings. So that's something that you need to be doing. um, I would advise you next year, I think it's your personal year 3, I think that's what I see. Because you've got, hold on, January, hold on, January and 11, so that's about 3. So 11 plus 1 is basically 12. It's 12 to 3. So your personal number is 3. You need to network. You need to start connecting with other people. Um, you need to be more vocal into certain things. So if you've got any, I think you mentioned the other time that you want to have, you've got a YouTube or something like that. It's important for you to spread your word, wisdom, knowledge to other people. That's something that you need to do for next year. All right. So shout out. You're going to sleep. You have a good night, Ira. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. And then, yeah. Yeah, so I'm doing like a promo at this moment. Promo right now, it's like if you want to get a numerod, if you want to get your charts done, it's available. Just have to let me know if you're interested. Um, I think Danica. Let's have a look. So another horse. So you're born 1978. You're the horse. You're pure 11 energy. Anybody that's so you got double numbers. You got double numbers. The reason why I said February the 17th Phoenix is because that's the start of the year, the horse. All right. Um. So okay. So Danica, you're born on the 2nd of November, which is technically an 11 energy. You've also got the energy of your full number being an 11 energy. Um, it's important for you to, and wow, you're a horse. So you got a lot of energy. Definitely. It's important for you to take action for next year. Um, it's about you putting yourself into the spotlight. If you've got something to do with, you've got a role to do, or if you've got a certain position that you really want to like attain, it's important for you to take that risk. Luck is on your side as you're a Chinese zodiac sign horse, and next year is the year of the horse. Um, Generally, people who have double full date energies, such as your full date energy 11 and full date secondary energy 11, you have something special. You need to discover what you're special at. If you've got a skill that you know, um, I would advise you to use it as something as a hobby turned a career, or something that you can use in terms of business. That's something I want you to do. Normally, 11 energy is your 11 energy is very strong because it takes. It's like being in a room, and people see you, and people find you very magnetic. You need to utilize that for next year. That's something I would advise you to do. All right. But yeah, it's a very powerful card. You got powerful numbers. but you need to utilize whatever things that you want to do. Double down on it. Take risks for next year. So, what's that? You would love to. What's your full date? What's your date of birth? One love. You take care, Sharon. You take care. Um, okay. So, you're a great communicator. You're full day energy free, but altogether it's basically a 12. Great communicator. Um, I would advise you're very lucky in terms of luck is on your side. Free itself, they're very good at yeah, so threes are good at communications. That's the most important thing. So your full day energy is free. Threes normally in numerology a very lucky number. So luck is definitely on your side. You're definitely favored by many people, if that makes any sense. The fact that you're born under eight as well, you need to find a difference, but you need to find a balance between the material and spiritual world in order for you to really take advantage of the eight energy, which is power, right? But the sweet middle of the spiritual and the material is something that will essentially help you in terms of gaining more money and gaining more balance in your life. Um, full day, your full day energy free helps you get away with things. So able to get if you're able to take a risk, I would say do it because 9 times out of 10, luck is on your side. You tend to be lucky. People find you unintentionally funny or a great communicator. It's one of the two because three is about communication. Most comedians are born on a third or a full date energy free. But overall, the only thing I will say is that because you're born on the 8th, which is about karma as well. If you do wrong to others, normally karma hits you twice over. So I would advise you not to do anything wrong to or wrong to people. But other than that, you're good. Let's see. May. So May is the 5th, right? 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 is 13, right? So 5 plus 8 is 13. Plus it's a 1 year. So next year I would advise you to travel more. I would advise you to travel more. I advise you to a lot of people next year will find you very attractive because you've it's a personal 5 year. I would advise you to network, speak to people that you want to connect with. If it's something to do with business, let's say you're a business owner of some sort, connect with like-minded people. You usually get your way because free, you're free. That means you can talk yourself into an opportunity. You can talk yourself into an opportunity. Okay, that calls it for tonight, man. I am proud of myself. Want to dedicate my first day doing all of this to my wife. She's been such an amazing. She's been my superhero, supporting me, and she's really lit something. So I'm very very happy. Appreciate you, babe. All right. I'm gonna get going, and as always, sending the love, and I'll see you on the next live, guys. You take care. Bye now.